Happy tomorrow, folks! Now, everyone knows that high quality audio is important, and if you're doing a sit-down video like this, you'll want to use a lapel microphone since it's a microphone closest to the source, which I have here today. I will be reviewing and unboxing for you the Comica BoomX-D2. So getting started, this right here is not the actual box because it's in a little sleeve for it. Nice little touch by Comica, good job. Then at the front you can see that it says Comica Professional Audio Equipment. I want to say this box is actually pretty small. So to open the box, all you have to do is grab the bottom flap and then pull it up, and there you go. There are your transmitters and your receiver. Now right off the bat, I just want to say these are small. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, here, look, here's $1, and if I lay the transmitters and receiver out, the dollar is actually longer than all three of them combined. So yeah, these are quite compact. Looking at the other contents inside the box, you can see that we've got a user manual, which I will read off camera. And then we've also got two more boxes. We've got a rectangular one and a square one. Let's take a look at what's inside. So it looks like we've got two wind filters because these microphones actually come with two internal microphones right there on the top. There you go, you see those? How cool is that? You don't see a lot of those on lapel microphones. Looks like we've got a couple of cables. Oh, and a silicone packet. Don't eat those. So the big box comes with 4 cables here. This one right here is a charging cable because it does not look like that the lapel mic has any changeable battery, so you have to plug it in to charge it. The gray one is for you to hook up to your smartphone. The black one you can hook up to any Canon or Nikon camera. The orange one you can plug into any Fujifilm, Panasonic, Sony camera, all those ones. So that's what's in the big box. The smaller box actually contains the lapel microphones, and there's 2 of them because this has 2 transmitters, because 2 transmitters go to 1 receiver. So you get a lot for what you pay for. You got 3 connections, a charging cable, 2 lapel microphones, 2 transmitters, 1 receiver. This is quite a bargain. Alright, so that does it for what's in the box. Let's go ahead and do a sound test with these things. Now, obviously high production value is important, and you don't really want to see a whole cord going down your shirt when you're using this thing. So, I find that the best thing to do is to actually drop the cord down your shirt. It may be a tad bit uncomfortable, but you look more professional when you have it set up this way. Now what I want to do is go ahead and show the features of the receiver. The cool thing about this one is that you can actually adjust the gain from the receiver for both microphones. Like here, go ahead and adjust the gain on transmitter A, and then we'll go ahead and adjust the gain on transmitter B. How cool is that? We don't have to change the microphone. We could just change it all from the receiver. The one downside I have to say about all this is that while it can go up, you can't make it go down without basically starting over again. So the highest that this go is 12 decibels, but you have to keep going back up from there. So basically, if it's at 12 right now, click it again, goes back to 0, which means if you had your gain at plus 11 and you accidentally set it to 12, it may not make much of a difference, but now you have to click this thing 11 times, and over time, that probably could get frustrating, but for something this small, it's not a huge problem, to be honest. Now, for the transmitter, it's actually, like I said before, it's actually got another microphone right here, so you could actually do it for like interviews where, you know, you talk to yourself first and then you talk to the other person. The mic is for you to plug in your lapel microphone, and then that's all you got to do. The receiver has a nice little touch too. So this one out, this is what you plug your cord into so you can plug it into your camera, and the other one has a headphone jack which allows you to monitor your audio while you're recording. So if you have any unnecessary hiss or fuzz, you can hear that while you're recording, so you know you don't waste hours of recording only to find out that your audio is broken. Alright, now here's the audio test using the lapel microphone. Now, the cool thing about a lapel microphone is so long as you're within range of the receiver, no matter where you are, it will always sound the same. Here, look, I'll even stand over here. Did my voice change at all? Nope, because the audio source is always being picked up by the microphone. So no matter where I am, as long as I'm within range, it'll always sound the same. Okay, now I'm going to do another quick test where I'm going to test the internal microphone on this thing and see how that sounds compared to the lapel. Let me just go ahead and turn this thing off. Okay, now here's the audio test with the microphone on top, and this is cool. This is cool. I've never seen a lapel microphone that has this feature. Now, this microphone claims that the receiver and transmitter can be within 50 feet from each other, but I don't exactly have a 50-foot spot in my house. So what I'm instead going to do is pick the longest spot and then see how the audio quality sounds the further away it is. Okay, doing the audio test now. I'm walking away from my camera. Audio should still be fine. Should still be good here. Can't guess how far away I am now. Hopefully I don't fall into anything and break my neck. That would not be suitable for the YouTube guidelines. All right, now my audio should still be crystal clear. So there was the audio test. I'm actually using the lapel microphone again because when I was doing on the unboxing, I was using a shotgun mic, but this just sounds amazing. One bad thing that I had to say is that the receiver, it doesn't screw on like how you see with like other camera equipment. You know, here, let me show you real quick. So this is my current shotgun mic, and in order for me to attach it to the hot shoe, I have to unscrew it, and then in order for me to secure it, screw it back down, which this receiver does not have, but these are just clips. So if it gets bumped, there's a chance it could fall off, and if it gets disconnected, it could fall to the ground, possibly break. It says that these things are pretty durable, but you don't really want to take a chance. Another small problem is that it kind of weighs down your shirt a little bit, because right now it makes it look like I'm wearing a V-neck, but that's actually not much of a Comica problem. That's more of a user problem. So if you do find that the microphone is weighing your shirt down, just switch into something that's a little bit stronger and you're good to go. But other than that, I really can't see anything else wrong with this microphone. You get a lapel microphone, you get a receiver, you get a bunch of different connections for different devices, you get a charging cable. What else do you need? So for sit-down videos, I would have to go with this microphone. So if I'm ever doing a sit-down video again, this is what I will be using. So that'll do it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Comica for sponsoring this video, and I will have more reviews to come. Don't you worry, or worry, depending if you like these reviews or not. Okay, like, comment, subscribe, all of that, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a good yesterday.